To our top story, the Tobago House of Assembly is receiving increased budgetary allocations to address certain line items on its agenda. These details were discussed when the THA appeared before the Standing Finance Committee for the 2025 National Budget. Some of the increases were allocated to the Tobago Festivals Commission and the school feeding program. However, the allocations still fall short of the actual amounts required for these programs. More from Kandace Jackson.
Among the items receiving increased subventions from the central government to the THA under recurrent expenditure is the school feeding program. Over the past 2 years, it was budgeted at $20 million, but Minister of Finance Com Imbert noted that an additional $6.5 million has been allocated. However, this still falls short of what is needed.
If you look at this one, this is similar to a previous item on another page. If you look at the actual for school feeding for 2023, you'll see it was $34 million. Okay? So what they're doing, they're moving money around. They're telling me that this $20 million is inadequate for the expenses of the program, so they supplement it otherwise.
The same applies to the Tobago Festivals Commission. Its actual expenditure for fiscal 2023 is $34.9 million, while it was budgeted at $20 million for fiscal 2023 and 2024. Actual expenditure for fiscal 2024 has not yet been released. An additional $4 million is being added, bringing the total to $24 million for fiscal 2024.
What I'm told is that the expenditure quite often is more than 20 million. If you look at the 2024 estimates, original provision was 20, revised 20, but what I'm being told is that they need a little bit more for their festivals. I mean, you have Tobago Heritage Festival, etc.
Imbert noted that the THA has the flexibility to reallocate funds as they see fit without the approval of the Ministry of Finance, so he expects the shortfall to be addressed through cuts in other areas. Meanwhile, he also mentioned that a provision of $26 million is being made to facilitate land purchase for a mega farming project.
It's for development of 50 acres of agricultural lands at Argyle. A contract was issued in the amount of $27 million, VAT inclusive, for that. So the $26 million is for that.
A provision has also been made to expand the work of trade schools. Over the past 2 years, this budget was set at $12 million, but an additional $4.6 million is now being allocated.
They have restructured their trade center division, I am told, and as a result they have increased or will be increasing the number of program offerings and the enrollment, the number of students.
Meanwhile, decreases were observed in areas such as allocations for goods and services, contract employment, equipment, travel, and rent and lease of buildings, among others. One of the largest decreases was in the expenses for the Office of the Deputy Chief Secretary, which saw its entire budget of $485,000 scrapped. The THA's total recurrent expenditures for fiscal 2025 are set at $2.275 billion. Kandace Jackson, Tobago Updates, Television News.